Producers 2, another episode of Universe Mode 278. You're watching ECW here in Pensacola, Florida. Being alongside, we got myself, Aaron, and Jerks.
What's up, y'all? What's up,
So, while this match loads up, we got a match between Chad Gable and Heath Slater, who's looking to go for 3 in a row now. Heath has beaten both Red X and Ross Mackey for the past 2 weeks. He's looking to get a 3rd win in a row. Does that surprise you guys, how he's all of a sudden come up and got a winning streak going?
You kind of expect that. You see a lot of swings happen. The biggest one would probably be how me and Adam lost to Angel and Paris.
But this is kind of like out of the nowhere, though. Heath Slater beat, again, Ross Mackey. This is a former 2-time Universal Champion, and Red X, who's got a, well, future opportunity for the TV title.
Exactly. That's what throws me off the most.
And Chad Gable, former SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, you know, he's also a former ECW Tag Team Champion as well. This is not a tag team match, though. This is something a little out of his elements.
Yeah, this is a singles match. He had a win. And especially since your partner's doing good.
He's got to show up, too. Pretty much.
Exactly. He got to show up. Because she should be no stranger to this. He got to be on his piece of keys.
Right on. The one-man brand, he's trying to show he is that one-man brand just by himself, but, man, let's see if he can go for win number 3, dude. This is pretty interesting. I think this is one of the most interesting mini streaks I've seen so far. Can this be something bigger than what it is right now?
He don't beat a big body. He don't beat a person that's trying to beat a big body.
Right on.
Oh Lord, if he somehow beats Chad Gable and takes the streak off, that'd be a plus for him.
Again, 3 in a row, coming from a 4-time tag team champion, going up against a former 2-time tag champion. And again, we've seen Heath Slater fight from, like in the beginning of his career, like, you know, when NXT was like a reality show contestant type thing, he almost won it. He was pretty close, but he fell short a little bit. And he also had a couple opportunities in singles action before just staying down in the tag division, because that's where his bread and butter was. He said, you know what, why am I trying to fix something that's not broken? And when he went back to the tag division with Rhino, tag champions, and it went with Tyler Hilton, tag champions again. It's just like bread and butter, man, bread and butter. And so, there's been Cage Side Seats who did the research on everybody who will not be in WWE 2K18. Do you know any of the names, Aaron? I know you maybe know 2 of them, but do you wish to carry the whole list?
I know, for one, they don't take Vince McMahon out of the nation as a playable character, so that's one. I think they don't take Stephanie out of there, too. I don't know if they take Stephanie out. If they do, that could be added, but I think she's still in the game. Same as same.
Yeah, all the McMahons are in the game.
I don't know, because they're talking about taking Vince out of the game.
I believe he got announced. He got announced like a few days ago.
Oh, so he's in.
Yeah, so is Stephanie and Shane. They even had, well, I'll leave that alone. I know you want to watch some stuff. So,
other than the people I don't like, they're factory cars, like using Marie.
What up, Savage?
I was happy about that because she didn't take it seriously. I was happy for her to be gone.
For real. It's kind of like she just was there to kind of build a fan base of wrestling and to get some popularity to do bigger things than, because she's not really a wrestler. I mean, she's a model, I guess, so I guess she went to pursue that. but we'll start with Raw. Only 3 guys from Raw are not confirmed for the game, and you should know 2 out of 3 of them.
Yeah, that's most likely the Hardys.
That is correct. They are not in the game right when you buy the copy. And the other one, I would not expect you guys to guess whatsoever, that being Elias Sampson.
I think they would put Elias since he's been active. He's been doing real good on the Raw. I think Elias would be the one that would be in the game.
Right. And so, the list for SmackDown Live almost triples in that category. With that being said, James Ellsworth is not in the game as well. Does anyone care about that or no?
I really don't care about it, but unless you try to make him pair him up with Carmella, that could be one thing.
Okay.
But he ain't been really I don't care about it unless they pair him up with Carmella, which I don't see that happening.
Right. Not on this one, Nick. Sorry about that, man. I'm not sure yet, Michael. So another one is this. They listed Lana. She's not a playable character, but she is a manager, so she won't be a playable character in the game.
We'll talk about that, because she need to be a playable character.
Yeah. Also, another one would be, well, they just came here, so you can't really blame them on this one. Mike and Maria Kanellis will not be in the game right now.
Yeah, that'd be another one. Yeah, that even more than if they do put them in the game, it probably is a DLC.
I know, and Chad Gable, he stops that mini streak of Heath Slater tonight.
Good for Chad Gable, but man, he should be kicking himself. I know he wanted to keep that shit rolling so he can beat a former world champion and again, former tag team and cruiserweight champion.
Absolutely.
This mid-weight to be a heavyweight. He's trying to beat playing in big league and right up. I know that's going to be kicking the crap out of damn Heath Slater right now. I just lost Chad Gable.
For real. I'd be saying the same thing too. But congratulations to Chad Gable, big win. And just got to keep on moving on with the punches. And up next we have Quest versus R-Truth, singles action scheduled to come into play. So good luck, Quest.
That's pretty good, too.
So back onto this game. This one, I don't understand it though a little bit, because I understand it, but I can't come to circle with it. Shelton Benjamin's not in the game. And again, this is where I don't understand, because if you think about it, they signed the dude for like over a year ago, then they didn't officially sign him, but they promoted him. Off of that alone, you should think that, oh, well, let's get him for the game instead, because there's a chance we could bring him back before the game actually launches. But instead, they don't do it.
Let me answer that. There's a reason for that, because if he wasn't injured, they would have did that. The minute he got injured, all that got wiped out.
Yeah,
like
and they didn't sign a contract or anything, but I thought still, man, like, they promoted him, and that's the least you could have done if you didn't bring him on TV until, like, almost literally over a year later.
Hopefully they'll put him as a DLC. Hopefully. I like for something to be a DLC.
I would too, but it's kind of weird. Alright, next, see what I can do for you, man.
It's weird, but look what we're talking about. We're talking about the WWE. We're talking about 2K.
For real.
They'll find some way to get some money out of this shit.
Alright, and then the last couple of people that aren't in the game, which is a little bit shocking to me. They're the Sin Brothers. You would think they would be in there because they came around the same time, maybe even a little longer. I'm not too sure about the history. They've been there around the same time, maybe a little bit longer than TM61, and they're in the game.
No, TM61 been there longer than the Sin Brothers. Way longer.
Okay.
Just that they didn't utilize the way they did TM51, but TM51 did go longer than that.
Okay. That's fair enough. And so then when I look at this list, when I,
I'm gonna butcher your song, Archie.
Alright. So based off looking at this list, they categorized it Raw guys, SmackDown guys, and then they have a list for 205 Live guys, which same thing as Raw guys, but an exclusive also. Based off of how this looks, this is a potential DLC for WWE 2K18. The names go as such that these guys are not in the game, but I do think that they will be DLC based off of how many there is there, and how they can kind of do something. Oh, guys get a 205 Live pack for $10, $15, whatever they do. So you got Ariel Daivari, Drew Gulak, Lindsay Dorado, Mustafa Ali, and Tony Nese.
Oh yeah. I played with them. I played with every one of them. I played with every last one of them. I don't want no problem with the exclusive.
Yeah. And so,
I played with every last one of them.
Who would have to be the face of that 205 Live pack? Who would you make the face of that?
That would be Neville. That would be Neville. Still.
But Neville's in the game already. He's the champion.
I know, but he's the champion, but I like how Neville reinvented himself since being the heel.
So how do you sell this pack?
If you're trying to sell the pack, first you probably make the face of the pack. Who? Repeat the names of the people that's on that pack?
Okay, Daivari, Gulak, Dorado, Ali, Nese.
Don't take the Dorado or Ali. I put Dorado or Ali in there. Now, most likely Mustafa Ali. Because the way that dude moves in the ring, they're most likely use Ali.
Okay, yeah, because when I was thinking about it, the way things are looking on 205 Live, me personally, I like Tony Nese, but I believe they would put Drew Gulak as the face of that pack, based off of how things are looking over there right now.
Yeah, they would if they push him where he gets a shot of stop building up to where he can get a shot of the championship. Yeah, I would take him on that.
Alright.
Yeah, I would make face of that pack. So right now, if you're getting off that cycle capture, that would be Mustafa Ali. And then if they start promoting wrestling the way they should, and Tony Nese, he would be the face. But they haven't been promoting him or giving a push, a proper push.
Right.
So therefore, when they start giving Tony Nese the proper push, you're not going to say Tony Nese. So I think it should be him.
Yeah, I do too, but like I said, I think it might be Drew Gulak. I would prefer Tony Nese, but Drew Gulak looks like he's getting the most. It looks like they're investing the most time with him rather than the other 5 or 4 of the guys I was talking about.
Yeah, but if he did going up the matches that he's done, I said if he do it like I said it, he do that. But I think they might end up making one person before him do that. And that probably be the person that at one time he do had a rivalry with, and that be Mustafa Ali.
Right. Because when I look at it,
I wouldn't be surprised if they use him and put Mustafa in that place as the face of their attack.
Right. Because when I look at it, Daivari, he gets a couple of matches here and there. He loses most of them. Like I said, they invest a lot of time with Gulak. Dorado would be a good choice too, because who doesn't want to buy a freaking pack with a cool-looking mask guy on front of it? I would buy it. It's good marketing strategy.
Hey. Yeah, because I like how Wrestling
got Buddy.
I'm waiting on them to utilize him more.
Oh, Jarek
better.
Marcel, what's up, cuz? He said, what up, cuz? Crip Cut Blood? All that good stuff.
Oh, Lord. That's what I said. If they utilize Dorado properly, he can make two.
Is it? Oh,
They
yeah.
ain't been doing it.
For real. And like, they don't even give Mustafa Ali TV time. The only time they gave him any TV time for 205 Live was when Mustafa Ali, he was taunting Cedric Alexander, and that was it. I still haven't seen him on another episode.
I'm still waiting on him to get put back in another episode because one, the best rivalry that I saw come out of him is him push.
Are you gonna eat?
Not right now. Probably. You guys ready to hear NXT pack? Or not pack, but people who aren't in there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, of course, as of recent, who are not going to be in the game, it's like not really no-brainer. But Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole, baby! They're not going to be in there. Along with Aleister Black, also kind of fair, I guess, in a way.
Which is quite well because he's been there long enough to be in that game.
Street Profits, they just gave in there.
They're in the game or they're out of the game?
They're not in the game.
Okay. I know
okay.
they ain't going to be in the game. They just started them up. And they're in the winning streak, but they just started Angela says all. So they can be a while. They'll probably be in the next game.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely, I would say that they will go in the next one. This one surprises me a little bit, because he's been there for a very long time. Andrade Cien Almas. You would expect him to be in there, but he's not.
Yeah, how they do to the character, now that they were building him up, he'll probably be in the next one.
Like, I would put him in a pack.
He was expected to be in the pack, but I don't think they're going to put him in the pack.
Because if you're going to make an NXT pack, you got to have him in there.
Yeah, but we're talking about, like I said, we're talking about 2K and we're talking about WWE.
And then who would I make the face of that pack? None other than the guy who should be in the game, Drew McIntyre.
And I think Drew McIntyre can be in the game.
Yeah, he better be DLC, man, because if not, I'm going to be upset. Also, I would put in the pack Liv Morgan, because she's been there for quite some time now. I'm surprised she's not in there.
Leah too.
Lars Sullivan, he's not in there. He just got it there, so. And him and Heavy Machinery, they're also not in the game. And then there's Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott. Mandy Rose.
Yeah. Sonya Deville.
Yeah, my now they're starting to build up Sonya.
Velveteen Dream. There's a win for Quest, by the way.
Oh my God. Stop mentioning that, dude.
Well, no, he's not in the game. Like, do you want him in there or no?
Hell no, man. That scares the shit out of me, man.
Why not?
I don't like the image of a gay black dude pushing the money.
Well, you got the New Day.
I don't like that image for them either. And I like all three of the individuals. I don't like that basic that he's doing, man. It's true.
Okay, what about Zelina Vega? Do you guys? I don't know who that is, honestly.
Yeah, she's amazing.
For Andra? Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell is that?
You see, look at this damn thing that's going on right now. It says, FOJ, did you make a match that each of that will have a U.S. Open challenge?
Well, that doesn't make sense, because, like, shouldn't Ethan be the one saying, I want to have an open challenge? Like, why would you make somebody have a U.S. Open challenge?
It don't happen that way. Right now I'm just focusing on one person. Last time I took that, Greg King.
Congratulations, Quest, man. Well deserved. And that was a pretty decent matchup, and it didn't even last that long either. So finally, the last one. Oh, go ahead.
Last time I played FO Jason 18 for the United States, defending the United States Championship against 18. And then I get told this crap.
Right. So what were you going to say, Jerks?
Go ahead, Jerks.
Trying to remember what I was saying. I forgot.
Oh. Okay. So, okay, you got it?
No.
Alright. Well, I believe this could be a pack, and if I didn't buy the season pass, I would buy this in a heartbeat as soon as it went on the market. I'm talking about a UK pack. These guys, all these guys, not in the game. Like, I hope they come DLC, man. And I would, like, if I didn't have the DLC or season pass, I would buy these guys as soon as they were up on the market. I'm talking about Pete Dunne, the current champion, of course, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, Wolfgang, Mark Andrews, and Joseph Connors. Like, that's an automatic buy-in.
I'm buying that shit just because if it has Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Hell yeah, I'm buying that shit. Just those two. Even though I play everyone else, with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Just those two alone. I would buy that pack.
For real. I mean, that's just where the money's at. You know, that UK pack would definitely sell pretty good by itself, rather than the other, 205 Live pack. I think the UK would actually oversell the 205 Live pack. As far as NXT goes, it might even oversell. Well, I hate to say oversell because Drew McIntyre can oversell all those guys at the same time without even trying, just because his face is on the damn cover. Again? They already fought 4 times. Says I think. I'm not sure. So far, The Miz has not been doing any good whatsoever. I mean, this is talking about a guy who's lost 2 straight. But then again, we saw Heath Slater lose tonight. Maybe he can get a win. Do you think The Miz is kind of a little bit out of his element? He lost to Quest, and then he lost to Jamal Watson. Tonight, he gets Adam Kennedy. This is a big matchup for him again.
He's been pushing people out to get his ass whipped. That's all that is.
Now, this is the original Mr. Hollywood. He's looking to, I don't know, try to make it in both places.
I don't even call him Mr. Hollywood because he's nothing about Mr. Hollywood. You just put his foot in his mouth to get his ass kicked.
Damn. Well, there you have it. Short and sweet. But, of course, Adam Kennedy not even messing around, straight away getting some offense and some heavy-powered offense as well. We're talking about a guy who, in the beginning of his career, called him, well, not even the beginning of his career, towards the late of his career, started calling himself Mr. Perfect because he couldn't win the big one. And before he even did what he did, he won the United States Championship 3 times, the Intercontinental Championship once, going to ECW, won the ECW Tag Titles and the TV Championship as well before he finally won the big one, that being the ECW World Championship. And now he can no longer say he's Mr. Perfect. What do you think, Aaron? Do you feel like Adam has finally done everything to his satisfaction now? Because usually... Yeah. So I was going to say, usually when it's like, oh man, I can't win the big one, when you finally get that monkey off your back, it's like, oh, okay, now you got the experience, and you're like, it's easier, because like, the people that had the trouble with it the most was like, one being Quest. Once he got that monkey off his back, he became a 3-time world champion. Adam, he's trying to kind of make the same progress. Ross Mackey tried to, well, no, I wouldn't say Ross Mackey the same way. Skull Crusher was another one who finally got the big one, then after that, kind of went downhill from there.
He's trying to get back to his close line, but it's hard for him because he got a whole bunch of upper echelon doing that. You can say that to the degree about Ethan. The original money makers, I mean Ethan and but then, like I said, VKC got to win it first before Ethan, and he won it twice.
Yeah, Aaron, we're friends, I guess. I'll say, sorry about that. I had to answer a question real quick.
For long, but he had it, he won it. Only that day, I think he won held before he won it with the United States Championship.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that guy was a kick-out machine.
And even when he was... Now this, for the dude, he with his, yourself. He had... You know...
Got him. That was about 3 minutes. Making quick work of the Miz, man. Wow. Jeez. I know the Miz is not that good anymore, but he's not this bad, is he?
I hope not.
Jeez. Well, congratulations, Adam. Like, that was... I think he's just trying to say, why did I get the Miz for? Like, I'm going to show you what I do to people that are like the Miz. And damn, I guess I'm sorry to hear that. Miz got the worst part about that. Jackson Sakamoto and Goldust up next. Oh boy, having some issues it looks like, but yeah, I think it'll be alright for a little bit longer, hopefully. So of course we have RVD versus Hitman for the ECW Championship, and like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I think it was 2 episodes of ECW ago, if you go check it out, Hitman literally went on a huge rant for both RVD and Ross Mackey, just saying how terrible they are, saying that they ain't worth a damn, and he will walk all over them, just choke them out, going to sleep, and that was it. Same case for RVD at the Rumble. He said it's not even going to be a match, it's going to be quick and easy. He doesn't even know if RVD is going to show up, basically.
Wow.
Except, I would just say this, it was a little bit more explicit than that. If you want to, again, go check it out. 2 episodes ago. I'm not going to go... He sounded like a drunken sailor just going off, really. About what, Aaron?
Ooh. I'm still trying to think. Because wasn't there sending you again the updated... You sending me the updated roster so I can do my damn next set of matches or get myself for my damn next cards.
Not great? Not great what? I don't understand. I do not understand what he's talking about. He says, let's talk, not great. Alright, what's not great?
Makes sense.
Not making sense is not great. What else is not great? What up, Noah? How you doing? Oh, yeah, Bruce is not great. He's a redneck. Who else is not, or what else is not great? Brandon Johnson, nobody likes him, so he's not great. The repetitive change of the name for Hades is not great. Yeah, that's not great as well. I don't know, anybody else got anything else to think about? Aaron, do you know anything that's not great? The NFL for treating Kaepernick the way it is?
I'm not even trying to figure that out, man, because it's weird right now. It's awful for me.
What up, Evan? How you doing, man?
It's too awful for me.
Oh, Bruce is here. I didn't say anything at all. Okay, Bruce is not great. He's a Mitch. My bad. What?
Did you guys invite Bruce to the party?
Yeah, Bruce, how can you never freaking, that's on him. Because look, I sent him, I think over the past 2 days, I sent him like 5 or 6 invites. And then I just gave up after that because he said, I want to do a promo for Raw. I said, okay. And so I sent him invites and he never joins them.
Party, Bruce, you piece of shit.
No, he's not a piece of, he's not a POS, he's a damn Mitch. One sorry ass Mitch. You little stupid ass Mitch. You no good son of a Mitch.
Well, I know I want to get my match cards now.
Pretty good since Charles isn't in the Rumble. Won't have to humiliate a friend of mine. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you might have to deal with another one because I'm winning this damn shit. I won the damn shit from Rampant last year.
Damn. What are you saying you're sorry for? Oh, well, yeah, you better be sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes Bruce can be a real Mitch, and I just don't know what. I think it's like a mood. Bruce is real deal car dealerships. How can we help you today? We got trucks, we got pickups, we got we got slug bugs, toasters. No credit, bad credit, good credit. We take any kind of credit. Just leave it at the doorstep, and we'll handle it for you. Your day, you're here. There's 3 actually in between those. You got exclusives like Battleground, Payback, Asylum. That's all gonna be handling down business before we get to WrestleMania. What do you mean shut up, man? Shut don't go up, it goes sideways. How do you think you close doors, man? Come on, man. Really? You should know this by now.
Shut the hell up, boy. Tiny Mitch.
Ferk. You spelled my name wrong in a couple of different ways. Either, okay, he misplaced the letter. Alright. Well, what's going on? What do you need? Dragon suplex. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Let me see. Your question for... We don't have a Rumble for Cruiserweights. At least no, we don't have any of those.
Nope.
But if we did, like, that wouldn't make sense. Like, imagine if you had 3 Royal Rumbles. A Cruiserweight Royal Rumble, a male Superstar Royal Rumble, a Cruiserweight male Royal Rumble. It's like you have 3 main events. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I say so.
I want to know where my ranking is up in the WWE title picture. I know I'm doing good with the United States book.
For real. Can I just be in the Rumbles? Let me see. Because, like, Raw hasn't made their list. They might have to contact Chris Jericho. But I'll let the commissioner know. I'll let Mario know.
The members got to be 10 from SmackDown Live, 10 from ECW, 10 from Raw.
Then why don't we just get 3 Ty Dillingers? That'll make up for it.
Oh, well.
Oh, wait a minute. See, you need to, man. If I could have, helped book out Ty Dillinger, shoot, I would have had him enter at 10 in the Royal Rumble. There you go. Had him eliminate 10 people. There you go. Let me see. Be the 10th to last elimination, so that'll be eliminated number 20. Let's see. I would have had him special guest referee every single last man standing match because, you got to count to 10. Let's see, what else would there be? I don't know. What else could there be?
Bruce doing his job by giving me an updated version of the damn roster so now I can do my thing like this.
For real.
showing Mitch how to do things right. Fucking Mitch.
Oh, clothesline. Down he goes. Good night. That could be it. Be a 10-time WWE champion. That's hella damn more title reigns. Brutus is at 7 right now.
My first WWE title reign. Fuck that. You ain't gonna be no easy walk in the park.
For real. 10-time U.S. 10-time tag champion. What up, Nathan? Oh, he got him. Wow, that. Oh, shit. Freaking Goldust, dude. What the hell, man?
That's why I call that the nutcracker. Every time he hits 17, oh my God, I feel so deeply.
That's just painful. He even hit it on Bray Wyatt, who just won the match too. He almost no-sold it, really.
Either that, you just got a high threshold for the pain, but I don't see Bray Wyatt having a high threshold for the pain. He did try to no-sell it.
For real. And you know, another thing was too, that reminds me, I used to watch this wrestling promotion, they used to be going on like on demand for Comcast. I forgot what their name was called, but this dude had the fucking weirdest, funniest gimmick I've ever seen. I forgot his name, but he was like an African American dude with afro. He had an afro on. His gimmick was he had the balls of steel, and whenever somebody kicked him in the nuts, no sell. I was like, what the hell? What is this? I don't know what his name was. Yeah, he was kind of skinny. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Like I said, Human Tornado. That's his name.
And they would like pull his groin towards like the ring post, and he'd get back up immediately like, that don't hurt, man. I don't know what you guys are trying to accomplish here.
And then he'd do like a backhand slap or a big slap or something, and then drop you.
I was like, man, I wonder whatever happened to that guy, dude. That dude was pretty dope.
He's still wrestling. I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's still wrestling.
Shut your face, Evan. How'd those clover leaves feel, bud? And how'd that bro kick taste? Ooh. That's one way to go. Who else? Oh, Human Tornado? Or I guess that's his name. I'm not sure if that's his name, but I'm gonna go with the better judgment of Aaron. I hope that's right, because I do want to find him. He's just so awesome.
His name is Human Tornado. I know what you're talking about. He's a skinny dude. Skinny black dude with an afro. I know what you're talking about. That's why I was like, the minute you say that, like, does he do like, I know when you say he's kicking the balls and no-sells it, does he do a big slap or dance to just stomp the shit out of you?
I don't know about that part. All I know is this guy can take a kick to the nuts. That's all I know about him.
Oh yeah, the only person that fits that criteria is Human Tornado, and he's still wrestling.
Damn.
And he's from California.
Oh wow, I wonder how he's doing, dude. So, because when I was like, I think I watched him when I was like 8 or 9. I looked at him like, how is he not hurt from getting kicked in the nuts, man? That does not feel good. This dude did he have plastic surgery or something? Because it must be expensive to really have some balls of steel. I thought I thought it was real, actually, you know.
No, he did a badass. Because I know he's talking about crazy. His name is Human Tornado. He's a former CZW champion.
Yeah, it's that guy. I know that one.
You looking at him right now?
Oh yeah. That's kind of the other that we're talking about.
Send me the link, because I have a feeling this is who I'm talking about.
Well, RVD's trying to show Hitman how exactly you gotta take somebody down like Jason Jodan. Because he was talking all the smack, then he loses to Jason, so we'll see what RVD does tonight.
You should be lucky I'm not in ECW again. I'll kick your ass too! Piece of shit. You can't bring your mouth and then something that your mouth can't cash. Piece of shit.
So his character was that of a stereotypical 1970s blaxploitation street pimp.
That's what I'm talking about. That's him.
You know, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Like I said, his name is Human Tornado. I know who he is. That's what I say. He be doing. You kick him in his neck, you no feeling, and he backhand or bitch slap the shit out of your ass.
Okay, I'm reading it right now. He went to PWG, California Independent Circuit, Ring of Honor, Combat Zone Wrestling, Jersey All Pro Wrestling, MTV Promotion. Oh, that's what it was, Wrestling Society X. I believe that's the place I was watching. He was a tag champion with El Generico? That dude, I don't know where Generico went either.
That's what I'm like. He won the tag team championship with Sami Zayn.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Sami Zayn and El Generico is the same fucking person.
No, hell no.
El Generico and Sami Zayn are the same fucking person.
You just broke kayfabe, man.
I don't care. Everybody seems to already know it, so this is like it's common sense.
Well, I heard he was in freaking Mexico helping out orphans or something like that.
Oh.
El Generico.
That's like, yep, like I said, that is his return tornado. He's still wrestling.
I like Sami Zayn's one of his old theme songs. They were pretty good.
Yeah, and it was like I said, there was Human Tornado, but he's been everywhere. But he's a former 3-time or 4-time world champion.
He had some other weird names. He had El Snowflake and El Negro. What the hell?
Yeah, but El Negro was for a movie.
Oh, wouldn't that mean the black?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Snowflake. That's kind of that's interesting. You go from the black to the snowflake. That's kind of like, isn't it the opposite? Wouldn't it be the opposite direction?
Yeah, no, it's weird, but I didn't try to figure that out. But that was what he was doing too.
See, I'm trying to find.
Like I said, he's a former world champion. I like that skit when they had him dancing, he beat the shit out of Blackout. Then he started doing that little dance, just kicking and stomping the shit out of Paul Older, how he did Kristen Rivera, and slung her ass right into them, and then kicked her face into what's her name? I'm like, goddamn crap, you really? You gonna do that shit? Only ZZW would think of some shit like that. That's why I like ZZW. They'll pick up where ECW left off.
Damn, he's trying to dissect Nathan real quick. But yeah, man, this dude was awesome, man. I always wondered. I said, damn, man, I wonder what that wrestling show was called. I wonder how he's done. If that thing's still going on, whatever. It looks like it's dead though. They only have one season.
Who?
Wrestling Society X.
Oh yeah, I think that's correct.
It was dead.
Well, I know that. I mean, I'm just saying it only had one season.
Yeah,
he just get outside of Wrestling Society X. Like I said, he's BGW, BWG World Champion. I think he was the GZW World Champion.
Yeah, he's done that. He's won tag titles and all that good stuff.
World titles, world tag team titles. The dude is beat. Like I said, he's still wrestling.
Yeah, man, I wonder if he. Yeah, see, I was always looking for him for a while, and then I kind of forgot about him until right now when you guys were talking about Goldust's move. Damn. Evan is he's killing Nathan on the freaking comment sections right now. It ain't good. Oh, split-legged moonsault. I think we got a game winner, guys. 1, 2. Yep, it's over. It's a done deal. Call it a day, folks. Well, I think he just showed Hitman how to beat Jason Jodan. If he shows that at the Rumble, Hitman, your reign was short-lived, my friend. Let's see, where can we get that replay on, man? This was a short ECW today, man. And it started all with this Rolling Thunder. But not before. Oh. And that's the only good thing he probably hit in that match was that belly to belly. But of course, to no avail with the split-legged moonsault. Rob Van Dam. Well, based off of tonight, it looks like RVD might walk out champion, but if we don't look at that, it's anyone's ball game.
Yeah, but you got to give it. I think as quick as he becomes champion, it's going to probably be as quick as Hitman losing the championship.
Yeah, and that's why we call him the whole effing show. Ain't no disregard about that now. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for joining in. You know, I've been myself, Aaron's been himself, Jerk's been himself, you know, talked about a lot of other crap too that I forgot about already.
Yeah, mostly about wrestling games, and like I said, that first thing that you were talking about, I saw that video, is Jimmy Tornado.
Yep.
His real name is Craig Williams.
Nice. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. So thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all in the next one. Till the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap. And don't forget, Sami Zayn and El Generico, they're not the same person. I don't care what anyone says. Goodbye.